dashboard for our blockchain. Here we see number of users, number of transactions, number of verification nodes, hashers, also trust nodes available in the system, and number of coins in the system. Number of coins in the system increases every time that the device mines transaction. Below we see the blockchain consisting of blocks and the number of transactions in each block, and on the right side is where our verification nodes will show up when they will become online. Here we have 5 devices. We are powering 4 of them through the hub, and when they got connected, we will see them blinking the LEDs when the connection to server is established, and then they will immediately show up on our dashboard. Now we are going to connect the next device. We can see it blinks LED after connection and shows up on the server. The 5 devices are ready to proceed with verification of transactions. When the devices go offline, we can see that they are becoming inactive and the timeout is going up. However, they still retain the priority. This is very important as they keep priority for a short period of time. When there is limited number of devices, they will gain the priority. So even if the other devices, less active devices, come online, the most active devices are still retaining their priority to proceed with verifying transactions. Now we can see we have 1 device ready for transaction, another devices are ready. If this device by any chance will not pick up transaction, the transaction will be processed by next devices. Now we are going to demonstrate transaction processing by the verification nodes on the network. Here we can see 2 mobile phones. One is generating the payment, another one is going to pick up the payment by scanning its QR code. Scanned QR code, sending payment, sending transaction to the ledger server. Ledger server generates block, and we see 1 device signaled with green LED that it verified the block. Block has been injected, it's visible in blockchain that it show up, pay, and blue LED, number of transaction increased to 79, and the blockchain with block 42 created. Another transaction, and on the side we also see the now yellow LED process transaction, 81 transactions processed, and we are going ahead. We can see priorities for the devices changing because the devices that process less transactions but are active will get prioritized. There are 2 transactions per each block right now. One is the transaction between the mobile phones, and one is transaction between blockchain and the device that mined transaction, granting it 50 coins. And we can see every time total coins increases in the system, those are coins that have been given as a reward to the verification node on the network. Every time transaction is processed by different verification node, as long as those nodes stay active.